All right, welcome back. This is going to be part 44 of Dinosaurs and History. And in this one here, we are going to continue on with some more artifacts and some figurines that look very much like dinosaurs, showing that man had knowledge of dinosaurs way before they started being discovered through the fossil record. And but if you'll notice, I've got one of my shirts here. You can see my name on. I used to wear these shirts whenever I would do presentations for different groups and stuff. I've got a number of them, and I've just did them up myself. Got a decal or a patch, and then hired them. I had somebody either iron them or sewn them on. And so, but I was going through my closet, just going through my wardrobe, and I saw them. I'm like, I ought to wear these things. Start wearing them again, even when I'm doing the videos here. And so it's just a something to change it up a bit. Usually you'll see me just about in the same attire. Sandra says I look like a cartoon because I seem to always be wearing the same thing. And so, but at any rate, it's got a apatosaur on it. That's my favorite dinosaur, is an apatosaur. And so, but at any rate, guys, I hope you do enjoy the video. We are really going to start getting into some really wild topics from here on out. And so if you haven't had a chance to look at the previous videos, check that out, guys, because I really go through and detail many of the questions that people bring up in some areas that a lot of folks are confused in. And so please check that out and get your answers and get your questions answered, and then you'll have some answers to give other people. And so please share my material and with others. And so this is here. This is for you. I want to educate the Bible believers. Okay, that's who I'm after, is the Bible believers. And so if there's some non-believers out there that can get some questions answered, so be it. But my approach with all this is I am after those that are Christians that do believe the Bible, that are confused in some of these topics. And so that's what we're here for. And so, we're going to take our time through this, and we're going to rabbit trail from time to time. And so we're going to have a lot of fun with it. We're going to learn some things. We're going to explore and discover things that are in the scriptures that can give us encouragement in God's word. And so you guys take care. Hope you enjoy the video. All right, welcome back. In this one here, we are going to continue on with some artifacts, and we're going to look at some figurines. Let's go to South America. Let's check out South America. If you notice that great big oval red circle there, that's where we're going to be headed, right where that white dot is. We're going to be headed to Peru. This right here is a figurine. It's dated 550 to 1,000 years old. 550 to 1,000 years old. I'm going to try this word here. It's the Chankay culture. Pre-Columbian culture from Peru, existed from 1000 AD to 1450 AD. Check out that figurine, guys. See that skin pattern? Very, very interesting. And this one right here could be a Mosasaurus. Let's try that. Mosasaurus. And they believe it's a young one. A young one. Very, very interesting. I mean, if it's not a dinosaur, guys, what is it? What is it? I don't see anything else that could be. Now, this is an Ica mummy from Peru. And along the fabric that this mummy had, take a look at this. You got a creature that's standing up with a large head. You got that long neck, a body, and a long tail. There's two of them there in there. Here's a close-up of it with everything else taken away from it. What could it be? I don't know of an alligator that stands like that. And so, could it be an alligator? Is this what could be
interpreted as an alligator? It's possible, but I think highly unlikely. Check this out. Here's another one. 1,000 years old. The Chimu culture, pre-Columbian culture from Peru, existed from 900 AD to 1470 AD. Take a look at those figures up there in this fabric. It resembles a hadrosaur. Very well could be a hadrosaur. Now, it is interesting that the tail is curled up, but I tell you, it resembles a dinosaur. Now, the circle patterns that's in the skin, they have actually found dinosaur skin that had circle patterns in it. Now, the picture below this figure in the fabric, this picture below that, this is a drawing. This is a drawing of some dinosaur skin that was found that had circle patterns in it. Very interested that they would have the knowledge of that to show that. And so it's very well possible, guys, that they could be showing an hadrosaur. A hadrosaur is what they believe this figure could be. But they have also found some hadrosaur. This right here is actual hadrosaur fossilized skin, and it has scale patterns, or skin patterns in the skin. You could see it, and you could see it there. Different patterns going different ways. It kept its 3D shape. The patterns may have been camouflaged or striped, and so they don't see the colors in there. This is just the scales, but you can see the different ways that these scales were going. And here's some more here. This is some other dinosaur skin, and you can see the little circles in the scales there. Now let's go over to Asia. Let's check out Asia. This is the Hongshan culture over 4,000 years ago. Now you've noticed this is a figurine from the Hongshan culture. This is a sea turtle. There's no doubt about that. We can see that sea turtles are in existence. This here is a wild boar, and you can clearly see that from a picture of a wild boar. Wild boars are in existence. We can see that. Now, how about this one? Check this one out. Look at that. What other animal could this be other than a dinosaur? They think it's a protoceratops, a young one. Check it out, guys. What could it be? You got the crest along the back of the head, and you got the body shape, and it's even colored in green. But check it out. You got the little beak that a protoceratops would have. There's no other animal that I could think of other than a dinosaur that this could be, that they're actually, this is actually representing. Now let's stop right there, and we're going to come back, and next time we come back, we're going to talk about Marco Polo and an animal that he had the experience of seeing, an eyewitness, and talking to the people in the area about. And so, very interesting animal. You definitely aren't going to want to miss the next one. And so, but guys, I hope that this has helped you out. And there's some really cool things that we're going to be seeing from here on out. If you haven't had a chance to check out the previous videos, please check that out. We go over so many different questions and things people bring up, and we try to just, I'm trying to take my time with this, and I want everybody to really get, some good information, at least as much information that I have on these topics. And so, but you guys take care. I hope the Lord blesses you real good.